The Revs are in search of 3 points after 2 of them were taken away last week by some funny timekeeping. Now, you've probably seen there's some advanced time stats floating around the interwebs explaining why everything that happened against the Crew was above board. Save it. It's called soccer, not clocker. At any rate, a banged-up Revs squad dominated against a pretty good team.
Can't complain about the effort. You know, we had a chance to score a few more goals, I thought, but you know, we move on to the next game.
And that game brings a struggle-luggling Sporting KC club to Gillette Stadium. With just 2 goals in 8 matches, Kansas City is off to the worst offensive start in MLS history. That team cannot score so far. Revs got to keep it that way.
I mean, every team in the league can beat anybody on any given day, and obviously Kansas City's going through some tough times, and I know we've been there as well, but we know the potential that we have. So they have some good players, and I'm sure they're, we're pretty high up on the table. They probably want to get a confidence boost. To taking us down would be huge for the season. So yeah, we got to be prepared and ready for a team that has some good players.
If they don't score, we have a good chance to win the game. So I think they have good talent. Their top 3 players are good, and I don't quite understand why they haven't scored more goals this year, but we know they'll challenge us with their top 3 players, and we've got to be ready to play our best game of the year. I don't believe in the fact that since they're down right now, they're not going to be a team that's difficult to play against. They will be.
Andrew Farrell has been stepping in for Henry Kessler, and we've seen up top, even last week, Giacomo Vrioni stepping in with Gustavo Bo and Bobby Wood out. This team is having its depth tested, and they feel they got the pieces to do it.
You can't focus too much on the short term. I think we have a group where when the big games start coming down the road, you'd like to think that we have enough variety, enough different pieces that we can unlock any team. I mean, that's the idea when you add so much depth. So hopefully we can continue to gel, continue to train hard, get to know each other, and keep improving. Like I said, when you play a good team like Columbus and control large portions of the game, that's a good sign that you're trending in the right direction.
Yeah, I think we have confidence in every player on our team and our roster. I think the coaching staff and the GM and everyone in the front office has done a good job in bringing in players that can help us win games, and I think that's something that the depth that we've talked about. Anybody can step in and be called upon to play important minutes this season. So we trust everybody in the locker room, and hopefully when we keep on getting guys back, we're just a deeper team.
We're going to find out whether this roster fluidity will prove sustainable for the Revs throughout the season. And speaking of sustainability, every MLS team will be wearing one of these very sharp One Planet kits as the league celebrates Earth Day. Not bad, huh? These beauties are made entirely from Parley Ocean Plastic, a recycled material created from reimagined plastic waste, and has some bonkers art paying homage to the ocean floor. You can get yours online or at the Revs Pro Shop.